Hi, folks. Every day we deal with what some people call stinking Lincolns, and most of us don't mind digging them. We figured out if you get 100 of them, they're worth $1, so it's not too bad. But then we also found that anything prior to 1982 is copper, which maybe someday is going to be worth more than a penny. So we try to save everything 82 and down. But then we also know that some 82 being the cutoff date is maybe that 82 is not a copper. I have heard that some are and some aren't. So I ran a little test with my PRO, and I'll show you the results. It's a short little test, and if you don't already know the answer, you're going to get surprised. So here it is, and I appreciate you watching this, and maybe you'll just enjoy saving those coppers a little bit more. Yes, sir. Thank you. This is my collection of coppers. I had heard that copper pennies are going to be worth more than clads eventually. So every time I find one that's 82 or older, I threw it in this little box. And then I found out I had 10 1982s in here, and someone had said some of those 82s may not be copper but clad. So I pulled all 10 of them out and I ran a test on them. I'll show you what happened. So I'm just going to give you a little demonstration of the difference between a clad and a copper penny. Here's a 1996, 74, 75. They usually ring up 75 out of the dirt. In the dirt they might be a little different. They might be like a 72, 73. Anyway, that's a 1996 clad. And then here is a 1978 copper. I just stick it on the end of my little old rod here and work it back forward. 1978 copper penny. 82, 81. Usually ring about 81. Down in the dirt, they might ring 78, 79, 80. But there's a copper penny, and that's what a copper penny rings up. Now, I had 10 1982 pennies. I had heard that some of them may not be copper, so I'm going to run a quick test on them. 1982 penny, copper. By my demonstration, that's copper. 1982 penny, another one, copper. This will be another 82 penny. This is a quick little test. I put it on the end of the rod on a piece of tape. Uh-oh. Clad. That's a 1982 penny that turned out to be clad. That's one of the... There's the clad. Of the 10. 82 penny, copper. So I'm not going to bother you with the rest of them because I've already checked them. The rest of those pennies are copper. And I have showed you one clad. There's two of them here someplace. 1982 clad. I don't know what I did with the other one. Anyway, that's the way I checked them. Out of the 10 1982 pennies I had, 2 of them turned out to be clad, 8 of them turned out to be copper. So if you dig one up, and you see it's an 82, and you wonder, well, should I put that in my copper pile, or should I just put it in my clad pile and spend it on something to eat, like JD Variety does sometimes? Well, thanks for watching. Oh, I'm not done yet. I found my other 82. It's clad, and I put both of them in this little package here. It says 1982 clad. I'll keep them separate so I can demonstrate again if someone wants to see something like it. So here's what they show up on the AT Pro. Even both of them together, they only get 74, 75. Okay. That was the clad ones. The 1982 clad. I got 10 and 10 1982, so the story is out of 10, 2 are clad, 8 are copper. And here's the settings on I've got my 8 1982 coppers in this little bag here. Ooh, looks like I get a bunch of them together, I guess something else. Anyway, they're the 80s, in the 80s. Probably 81, 82, 85. I got them in this little bag here. I'm going to keep them separate from the rest of my coppers, just, you know, in case somebody wants to see the difference. And the settings of my AT Pro are Pro, Coin, and I've got a 35 on the iron discrimination, and it's 3 bars from the top on the sensitivity, and that's what I'm testing it with. It's the coin mode. It probably don't matter. We can put it on a Pro zero, and I'll bet we get the same thing, because AT Pro will give you a little different look at it and sound, but we're still going to get that same reading. What's this? There it is. 83, 82, 82, 82. Now these are 8 copper 1982 pennies. Getting these readings right here. If that had been 8 clad pennies, you would have got a 75. Thank you for watching.